Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to a review and comparison of the Lug Scuttle to the Vera Bradley Glenna. And this one is the older style Glenna. The next video will be one about the whole spectrum of Glennas, but for a direct comparison, these are the two I grabbed. The Vera one is Elderberry, that is microfiber, and the Lug one is Concord, which is the purple, and it's actually brushed Concord, so there you go. Straight away you can see they are similar size and shape. They're not the same, but they do have a comparative capacity, if you will. So both of them are tote style straps. The differences are, one, the material. This is water resistant, it's more wipeable. The Vera one is spot clean. So there you go, because it has a rigid bottom that you can't take out. You can't just throw that one in the washer, unfortunately. But this one has your phone pocket built in on the top with the magnetic closure, soft line pocket. It has on the front of the bag a side zipper that's vertical, and inside this pocket is like one half of the front there, and inside there's a key bungee, a clip on the end. It also has cargo pockets on both ends, which are very generous. They tuck away nicely when they're not in use. They're kind of discreet-ish, but they do have elastic on the top and will very easily hold your chuggies either size. Although I personally think that the 12 ounce, just because it's a little shorter, fits a little better. Anyway, that's what I think about that. And then on the back of the bag, you have, sorry, tags are still on because I haven't used it yet. You have a zipper pocket there. It is a nice big zipper pocket. There's 2 pen slots and a slip right there. And I'm trying to see if this is RFID. I do not think, actually it is. The tag is way down here on the side, but this pocket is also RFID. Okay. This bag has a removable, adjustable crossbody strap as well, and it's a nice wide strap. There you go. Very generously adjustable. So I love, love, love the crossbody option on this bag. I wish that the Vera had that option as well, and it does not, which we'll come back to that. Inside this bag, you have 2 big cargo pockets on the back with elastic on the top. And then this side behind the tissue, you have your clear view pocket. It is 2 pockets with 1 zipper, so there's a seam in the middle. It does have a zipper closure on the top. It is pretty close to the top. It is slightly recessed. You can see here with the flap closure, so you have about 1 inch worth of extra on top. That is not inclusive of the interior. So this whole top section is essentially decorative piece, the shape of it. Okay, but the other side, you got the Vera one. Both bags have these metal fittings on the straps, so both bags will lay flat when not in use. I mean, you're not going to have wings hanging out or anything like that. They both have a nice, robust feel to them. The Scuttle has the no-slip grip in the center grip position. The Vera is just microfiber all the way around, and this one is a little bit stiffer. It has like some thickness to it. On this bag, there are no zipper pockets on the exterior, excuse me, and no cargo pockets on the side. But it, sorry, all of a sudden I have a frog in my throat. But it does have a nice, generous slip pocket right here, and it goes all the way to the side, down, and across. So it's a pretty big pocket. You can fit your keys, your phone, a lot of things in there. And same thing on the back, it's identical right there. And you can actually see kind of where that pocket goes. It's kind of where the seams are there. And it does have a little bit of gusset to it, so it has some give. Now, other than that, there are no pockets on the outside. But look how far the zipper is recessed in this bag. And this is something that frustrates me because it's a lot of lost bag space, honestly. And although I'm sure there was a stylistic reason, you know, it's not a flap closure, so it does have to come to a point. So why couldn't this have a top end curved zipper? I thought that would be lovely. It really wouldn't change anything about the bag, but it would allow you, you know, this much more capacity at the top of the bag. And granted, it's a curved thing, but yeah, that's a lot. It's just a lot of lost space. So when I'm using this bag, I typically just leave it open all the time. You know, because the only way to carry it is by the handle, so I'm either carrying it at my side, carrying it on my arm, or up over my shoulder. Since there's no crossbody option, I'm not as worried about someone reaching in or anything like that, just for what that's worth. Inside, it has a privacy zipper pocket on this side. You can see this nice moon bloom interior, actually. And then on this side, you have 3 slip pockets across the other side. And that's pretty much it. But capacity-wise, you can see that this has this nice oval shape with this bloomed out bottom of the bag. So it's kind of a bucket style bag, actually. And it holds a ton, which is great. And this bag, the Scuttle, it has this very similar shape to it. It's, you know, not quite as much blooming around the edge, but you can see that it clearly does bloom. So very similar. I would say the Scuttle is perhaps a little bit bigger, although base to base they're pretty comparable. You can clearly see that it's taller, even though they're not perfectly standing. And because the zipper goes all the way up to here on this one, that clearly gives you, because the zipper on this one is actually way down here. So that's the big differences. Hope that's helpful. Purple to purple. Purple is hard to say back to back anyway. But that is the Vera Bradley Glenna versus the Lug Scuttle. And coming up next is the review of the spectrum of Glennas. Stay tuned. Bye for now. Wash your hands. See you soon.